Guys, thank you and welcome back. We are picking back up on the NF Journey, the Moments album. We're going to be looking into Reality, which is going to be the fourth track on the Moments album. And the first three songs on this were very different, and I very much like it. I'm loving how rough everything is around the edges, and it's just pure and unpolished gems that NF is delivering right here. And you could really tell that this was going to be the beginning of a great career. And I cannot wait to get further along in this album and then from here be able to go into future albums. But without further ado, we're going to be going to listen to Reality on the Moments album.
Hey, welcome to reality. Yeah. Sometimes we all get away from that real life, you know?
Yeah.
Sit back and think about what if my life was like this? It's crazy.
Okay, he's kind of starting off right there. I pick up that that NF might have listened to a little bit of Little White back in the day, because that lead in right there sounded like it had quite a bit of a little bit of a hop with it that sounds a little bit familiar to me, and I love where this might be going. So let's take a look and see what has to go with his reality.
When you think about it, kinda like a dream. Yeah, yeah. Imagine a life where you ain't got no reason to cry. It ain't hard to tell the truth when there's no reason to lie. Picture everything bad that ever happened to you. Snap it and tune it. Laugh at those that laughing at you. Imagine your pain disappears like magic. Everything that ever hurt you never happened. Your dad never left. Your mom never cried. Your relationship's perfect and nobody dies. You feel far from reality yet?
All right, so to bring you to reality, he's taking you out of reality. He's suggesting all these things that I'm assuming might have happened to him or might have happened to somebody who might be listening to this. And he's saying, like, okay, imagine if that didn't happen. Imagine if this didn't happen. And then by taking you out of your comfort zone of what you know your life is and like what brought you to the point that you're at, he's going to make other suggestions, and then it's going to pull you back in to what your reality actually is.
I do, so I'ma bring reality back. You never met your dad gone since you was a kid. Matter of fact, he left before you even cried in the crib. And your mama always crying, starting to mess with your head. To the world you allow, but to yourself you're dead. Look in the mirror, heart so full of rejection. So you cock your fist back and crack your reflection like, yeah, I don't like the way I feel. Looking for reality, but this ain't real. What am I supposed to say? Yeah, I ain't supposed to feel this way. It's like
There's a lot of pent up aggression, anger, hurt, and pain in this track right here. And a lot of times, like when people are in a state where they need an outlet, they reach to music. And you could definitely tell that this is his outlet right here. This is him letting all that animosity and all that built up aggression and everything that he's just like questioning in life and just letting it out right here. Let's go back just a little bit on that.
mind starting to mess with your head. To the world you allow, but to yourself you're dead. Look in the mirror, heart so full of rejection. So you cock your fist back and crack your reflection like, yeah, I don't like the way I feel. Looking for reality, but this ain't real. What am I supposed to say? Yeah, I ain't supposed to feel this way. It's like, yeah, I don't like the way I feel. Looking for reality, but this ain't real. What am I supposed to say? Come on, I ain't supposed to feel this way. Imagine everyone you knew respected you. Picked your name up high when they mentioned you. Never talked about your bad behind your back. And what they say is what they do, and how they are is how they act.
Okay, he first started off and it sounded kind of like it was in the past. He's like, imagine if this didn't happen or that didn't happen. Now he's kind of almost talking towards like the future or the present. Like, imagine if people did respect you. Like, this is things that could be happening now or could potentially happen. So it's going from that wondering what if to things that can't be changed. That some of these things that he's mentioning now actually can be changed.
Imagine every girl you had never hurt you, and every guy you fell in
Okay,
love
that's
with
back to the
didn't
past.
desert you. Every lie on the earth was real and didn't mind really letting out the way they feel. But hold you, let's slow it down for a minute. Oh no, lies in your face, I don't get it. What happened? I must have been dreaming again. Another fake friend in your face playing pretend. Another liar yelling ain't nothing but truth. All crying, screaming I would never hurt you. Yeah, like we ain't heard that before. You want the truth? What you think I'm rapping for? And like, yeah.
I like the pacing of this song. It's really good. He's also really staying on task as far as a structure of the song, and the message is very very potent. It's pretty much taking you out of reality, saying, "What if this didn't happen? What if that didn't happen?" And then bringing you back to that reality. But by doing that, he's also bringing you into his reality and kind of telling us exactly the points in life that he is. Because, like, when he says, imagine that you didn't have that, or imagine that you didn't have this, he's kind of like putting everybody on an even playing field. And once you're able to imagine your life without certain things, then you're able to imagine your life putting those things back in. Or for people who did grow up in two-parent homes, by him having your mentally like remove that from the equation, it's putting everybody who's listening to the song like on an even playing field and really letting you know where he's coming from. It's really just kind of peeling back all the layers and letting you see him for what he is through his music.
I don't like the way I feel. Looking for reality, but this ain't real. What am I supposed to say? Yeah, I ain't supposed to feel this way. It's like, yeah, I don't like the way I feel. Looking for reality, but this ain't real. What am I supposed to say? Come on, I ain't supposed to feel this way. Picture a man that never did nothing wrong. Got beaten till most of his flesh was gone. Put thorns in his head while they laughed and mocked him. Devil laughing down in hell like, yeah, I got him. Imagine nails going into your palms, strapped to a cross, soldiers stretching your arms like a joke. People all gather around. If you're so powerful, then why don't you just come down? Your mother crying at your feet. Breathe your last breath. You want reality? Man, that's as real as it gets. The one true God came down to earth to die, never committed a sin, yet he died for mine. It seems we are so caught up in the crazy life. Die for the world, then we'll know what crazy like. Gotta be blind, homie, you can't see it, so think about it next time, yeah, before you scream. Like, yeah.
Okay, there's a reason I didn't pause anywhere through there, and that's because it's the final chapter in the greatest story ever told. Just such a reverence for the crucifixion story and how Christ came to earth and died for our sins. Like, and that was an amazing telling of it because by him stripping away so much early on in the song, it actually kind of allowed you to be walking alongside in the crowd right there and see what was going on. Almost like back in like the early 2000s, when the Passion of the Christ came out, it was a different telling of a story that everybody knows already or knows so well. I wouldn't say everybody, but most people have heard. And this way of presenting it is very, very unique. And I really, really have a deep appreciation for that.
I don't like the way I feel. Looking for reality, but this ain't real. What am I supposed to say? Yeah, I ain't supposed to feel this way. It's like, yeah, I don't like the way I feel. Looking for reality, but this ain't real. What am I supposed to say?
Then we come in the musical. Don't know if we're going to get another repetition or if he's just going to let the beat play out on this. I think he's going to probably just let it run. He said so much in that already. And that was Reality by Nathan Feuerstein. Hey, thank you, BMX Lex. Thank you for bringing everybody in. How are you guys all doing today? What we're actually doing right now is I am live reacting to some songs that I have never listened to before.